Welcome to Pilates. It's a nice, beautiful day, so I'm sure everybody's out walking and working in your yards, but at some point, you're going to be inside and you're going to need some Pilates. Remember, Pilates is just a nice stretching, balance, toning, strengthening workout. We're going to keep our abs engaged and tight the whole time because we do a lot of core work, so it's great for that. And using your breath, always breathing in through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and exhale on the working part of the movement. So if we're pushing our arms up, we're gonna and then inhale, or and then inhale, depending on what we're doing. But use your breath to help you get more strength in the movement. So let's start with a deep breath in. Exhale. Another one. And as you exhale, just forward bend as far as you can right now. And slowly roll up. It's okay to bend your knees. Deep breath in. Exhale over to one side. Waking up those obliques, other side. Bend those knees, arms out. We're going to pull those thumbs back and then round your back over, back, and hold it right here. Clasp your hands, push your palms out, raise those arms up behind your head if you have that range of motion. If not, you can keep it right here, and we're going to take it over to one side. So it can be in the front as well as the back. And then take it over to the other side. Arms up and release it. Let's wake up that lower half of your body. So bring your knee up, other knee. You can use weights today if you want to. You don't have to get a good workout. And now bring that foot back like you're kicking yourself in the glutes. Good. And then bring that left knee to the front. Pull it in with your hand if you can. If not, just hold it up. Remember, you can hold on to something, the wall, chair, whatever is there, if you need that for your balance. Rotate your ankle a little bit, and let's change legs. Job, and change legs again, this time pulling that foot back so you feel a nice stretch in your quads, and release it to the other side. Good job. Let's warm up those hip flexors and those adductors, abductors, outer thigh and inner thigh. Good job. Now just a couple of plies here. Take it down, all the way up, down, up on your toes. One more, come all the way up on your toes. And then we're going to take it side to side. Good job. Keep going with that side to side movement. I need to fix my screen. Go. All right. Side to side. One more. Good job. Now, if you want to grab some light weights, you can, but you don't have to. I'm going to grab some little 2-pounders. I'm going to start off with a back lunge. We're going to incorporate different muscle groups into each move. So we'll be working legs and arms at the same time. So we're going to start by taking that left leg back, and we're going to bend it down and up. And as you come up, you do a nice bicep curl. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep going. We're going to turn those arms out. So it's a lateral bicep curl. Abs are nice and tight. pulling that belly button back towards your spine. Good job. Now hold it down and little presses. Good job. Now to the front. 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Change legs. Pull that right leg back. We're going to take those arms straight out, working the whole arm, but especially the shoulder. So bend down as you bring your arms out. Takes a little bit of balance. Good job. Keep going. 3, 2. We're going to keep going, but we're going to bring those arms to the front. Palms down. Keep breathing. Couple more here. Good job. Shake those legs out. Now hinge forward a little bit at the waist. Bring your elbows up. We're going to just bring those forearms out. Now notice my elbows are staying in one place. Sometimes I see a lot of this, but keep those elbows up. And we're just going to take that left leg back and in. Back and in. Nice and slow. We're going to pick it up in a minute. Let's speed it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Stand up straight. Shake it out. Change sides. And we're going to keep those arms straight with the palms up. But we're still going to tap this leg out and in. But let's slow it down. Sorry. 4, 3, 2. Now let's do some pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. We're going to alternate stepping back with those feet into back lunges, but instead of staying there, you're going to step back and then back up. We're going to use nautilus arms. So bring those arms up. When you come back, bring them out and then in. Out. Now this takes a little balance. So be sure you're near a couch or a wall that you might, grab if you start to fall. And also the weights, if you're using weights and you're a little iffy on the balance, put the weights down and just keep your arms tight. You'll still feel it. Good job. We're going to keep moving those legs, but we're going to change those arms so that they press down and up, down and up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring those arms down, legs down, shake everything out. And then we're going to take that left leg out to straight leg so that most of your weight pull over to the right side and bring that left arm up, and your knee is going to come up to meet it or towards it. Doesn't have to touch it. Go your own pace. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now straighten that leg, and you're just going to lift from a lifted position, keeping those arms up if you can. Tap that toe down if you need some help with your balance. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good job. Now shift your weight over to your left side and extend your right leg. Right arm up. Bring that knee up. So you're getting some core work with your obliques, that waist, while we're working the arm and that right leg. Keep going. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Keep that leg straight. Arms up if you can. Lift that leg. Little pulses. Or tap it down. Tap those toes down if you need to. That'll help your balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Good job. You can shake those legs out. All right, bring your legs out a little more than shoulder width apart. And we're going to come down to a squat while we bring those arms up. So it's like you're trying to sit down, but the minute you touch that cushion, you pop up. And of course, you don't have to go down as far as I am. You can just slightly bend those knees. And if you're tired, keep those arms low. Do what you need to do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. You can bring your arms down chest high. Just pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Head up, chest up. Last one. Take it up. Now let's get those inner thighs, the adductors. So turn your knees out. We're going to do the same thing, squatting down and up, down and up. Good job. Now bring those hands to the front, and as you come up, make a Y. And if you want to challenge yourself and you've got great knees, come down, tap the floor. Down and up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring those hands down to your chest. Come on down and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it here. Little pulses, but lift that left heel up. Feel it a little more intense in that inner thigh and calf. And let's change legs. Bring your right heel up. Chest stays up. I know you want to roll forward, but think about keeping your chest up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Good job. Let's work the core a little bit more while we're standing, and then we'll do a few things when we go to the floor. So take those feet out a little more than shoulder distance apart. Pretend like you're holding a big beach ball, and when you do, well, we're really hugging a tree. We're going to hug a tree and crunch over and then release. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Round my back, straighten. And as I'm rounding, I'm thinking about tightening my abs. It's a crunch. So if we were on the floor on our backs and crunching up, you'd be bringing your head and shoulders off the floor. We do those a good bit. So hug that tree, release. One more, and release. Good job. Now bring those arms up. We'll do standing crunches. So arms at goal post position. Bring your left knee up, crunch, release, crunch, release. Keep going. Good job. You're crunching, you're rounding that back for these. In a minute, we'll do some where we're keeping that back straight and you're using the abs to bring the knee up. Let's do 2 more. Good job. Now this time we're going to bring our knee over and other side. But I'm keeping my back straight, crossing my elbow over. Put those weights down if you need to. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now let's pick up the pace a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it down. Let's work on a little balance. So you're going to bring that left foot back while you bend the right. And then if you want to try, bring it up and back. And then putting it back down. We'll do 4, 2. And here comes 3. And last one on this side. Bend and take it up. We're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's change sides. So bring your abs in, keep them nice and engaged, like as you would if someone was going to come up and kick or punch you in the stomach. You would get ready. So keep those abs tight. Bring that leg back. Get your balance. You know, if you don't want to bring it up off the floor, you can just put it right back there on your tiptoes and then come back. Totally fine. Comes the first one. And back. If the weights are impeding your balance, put the weights down. Sometimes these little light weights actually help my balance. All right, one more. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. So here we go. Settle in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it back up. I'm going to put my weights down. Let's stretch out the back just a tad before we go to the floor. Take a deep breath in. And falling forward. You're nice and warm now, so you should be able to go down a little further than we did in the warm-up. And if you want to, you could even cross those arms and just slightly rock back and forth. And remember, if you have vertigo, then you're going to stay with your head above your heart and just rounding that back up and releasing. So do what you need for your body. And let's ragdoll it up. Take that deep breath in. And exhale. And we're going to take it to the floor. Keep your weights nearby if you're using them. I'm going to use mine for a little bit of this ab work and some leg work too today. So you want to sit up nice and tall. Let's start off by hugging those knees. That back straight. And try to arch it a little. And then round it. Bring your hands off your knees. And we're just going to alternate bringing that leg up as you cross over. And if extending the leg is too much, then just keep it bent. And you don't even have to bring it off the floor if that's too much. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back up for a second. Give that back a little breather there. And then take it back. We're going to go all the way down. Arms above your head. Use those arms to lift you all the way up. Back down. Arms above your head. And up. So slow and controlled. And sometimes that's a little bit harder than those quick crunches that we do. So don't worry. If you can't come all the way up, that's fine. You got to strengthen those abs daily, a little bit at a time. Last one, now take it halfway back and all the way up. This one's really good for this front part of the abdominal region. We do a lot for the obliques when we're standing. So we really want to focus on that front part. One more. Good job. Now slowly take it down. I'm going to bring my knees up. I think I'm going to put my weights down for this part. Hands, the fingertips are beside my temples. And I'm just going to alternate taking my legs up and down. And as I bring them up, I'm also lifting my head and shoulders. If that lift is too much, then just keep those knees bent and bring that curl in and out. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. All right, we worked the outer and inner thighs, so let's do a little something for the back of the thighs and the glutes, and this is going to help the back too. So we're going to roll it over. You're going to be on your knees and your hands, but if that's too much on your knees, you can bring it all the way down. And I'm going to challenge myself by putting one weight right back here behind my leg. You don't have to do that, but if you've been doing this a while and you want a challenge, just try it. I'm going to keep my abs tight, flex my foot, and just press my heel towards the sky. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to keep that weight, and I'm going to keep my knee bent, and I'm going to bring my knee out and lift from this position. Sort of like when we do that clamshell, we're doing open, close really slow. This is a pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. I'm going to change legs with my weight. And remember, you don't have to do that. I just like to do some different things every now and then. Shake it up. Press that heel towards the ceiling. You're using a light weight. 8, 7, 6. A very small move, but it's so effective for the buttocks and the back of the thigh. Good job. Now keep that knee bent, squeeze that weight, and bring your knee out to the side. And you're just doing those pulses. I should probably turn the other way, sorry, so you can see me. So my knee is out, trying not to roll back. So I've got to distribute my weight and get my balance as I just do little pulses, lifting that knee out and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Release it. You can move that weight now. I'm going to take it out to plank. And if plank is too much, if that full plank is too much, put one knee down. Every now and then change knees. Get your weight evenly distributed so that you feel balanced. And if this feels okay to you, then we're going to alternate tapping our shoulders with that opposite hand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Now slowly lower yourself to the floor if you can. Roll it over onto your side. And let's do the side plank. Remember, you can keep your knee down if you need to and lift yourself up like that, or you can extend both legs. Now we're going to take that hand, that left hand that's in the sky, scoop it under and up. Under and up. Under, up. One more. But here we're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take it over to the other side. Remember, you can keep that leg down on the floor for support and just use it to help you hold your body up. or extend both legs, whatever you need to do. But let's take it up, nice and tight abs. Scoop it under and release. 2. We'll do 2 more. 3. And that last one we're going to hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take it down, lying flat onto your stomach. Secure those toes and those feet, because we're only going to lift the upper part of your body. Is going to come up off the floor and down. And just put the side of your head on your hands. Take care of that neck. 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold that last one for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your upper body gets a break. Bring your feet together, the bottoms of your feet together. Lift those knees up off the floor and pulse towards the ceiling. It's taking care of that lower back now. And the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release everything. And we're going to lift our arms and legs off the ground for a little superwoman. Ready? Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep going. Let's do 4 more. We always do 4. Let's go for 8. So here's 5. Keep looking down. Don't turtleneck. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. 1 more, but you know we gotta hold it. Ready? 10. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and sit back onto your heels for a little child's pose. Shift your weight over to the left and your arms over to the right. So clockwise at about the 2. And then reverse everything. Hips to the right, arms to the left, and about 11. Good job. Back in the center. Round your back up like a cat. And then flatten it, and then take it to an arch. Round it up. And slowly, gently bring it down to flat. And then arch. And go ahead and have a seat. Take those legs right out in front. Deep breath in. This time we're going to do a seated forward bend. We did standing earlier. So let's do it in 3 increments. So here's our first. Try to take it down a little bit lower this time. And maybe a little more if you can. Roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. One more time. Bring one leg in. Other leg is out. About 30 degrees. If that's too much for your knee, you can take both legs out though. Turn your torso over that leg. Reach for that foot. We'll do this in 3 levels as well. So here's 1. You can keep it here if you need to. If you want to try to go down a little further, it's a good time to do it because we've got those muscles really warm now. Go down a little further if you can. Take a couple of breaths here. Feeling that in my hamstrings and my back. And bring it up and over. Good job. And let's change legs. So rotate that torso first. Reach. Take it down in that first position. Hold it here if this is as low as you need to go. You
might also feel it in that opposite hip. It's a good hip stretch. Let's go down a little further. And sometimes people will tell me, I don't feel that stretch. That's okay. You're still stretching that muscle. You don't have to feel it. Take it down a little bit more if you can. Some people are just really open and flexible in their hips, and they just don't feel it. I am not one of those people.
Let's take it up, stretch it up and over.
Oh, I needed this good stretching today.
And back up. Now just cross your legs. And let's just bring that right hand over to your left knee. Use it as you look over that left shoulder. You're just pulling to keep your pelvic bones facing the front. Look a little further back and back to the front, and bring your other hand, your left hand if you're mirroring me, onto that right knee, and look over that right shoulder as you pull with your left hand. A little further, and back in the center. And let's put the bottoms of our feet together, stretch those inner thighs a little bit. Now, not your toes. Your little toes are not made for that pulling, especially, the older we get. But you really shouldn't do it anyway. So press your knees down, holding onto your ankles or calves. And release. We're going to do 3. So this is number 2. Press those knees down. One more. We're going to hold this one a little bit longer. Good job. Relax across those legs at the ankles. And just open up the palms of your hands to the ceiling. Tuck your chin to your chests. Relax those shoulders. And look straight ahead, and then take your ear over towards your shoulder. Keep that shoulder relaxed. Other side. Good job. Back in the center. Take a deep breath in. Really fill up your lungs. And exhale slowly as you relax your shoulders.